We are live.
Oh,
Well,
the Phillies got Durant. I somehow missed that.
the Phillies got your in.
Sorry, I ruined
No,
the
it's all good.
entry.
It's all good. No, we're good. We're good.
We are minutes
Welcome.
from having gotten Gino, so we
Yeah, we're
got on
fired up.
we got on backstage, and Beau's the one who told me that we got Gino. I hadn't noticed it yet,
Yeah, so
so we're
we're
fired
catching
up.
up
We're
on
we're, we're in a
everything.
good mood right
Fired
now.
up.
We're all
We should
smiles
go
right
put a
now.
Mariners hat on, honestly, but that's okay.
Honestly, yeah, but I was telling Beau in my lifetime, this is like the biggest buying we've ever done. Like other than
Oh
like
yeah.
just with Naylor and Gino.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty exciting.
Yes, sir. It's a big
But
5-day span to be a Mariners fan. Let's go.
for real. But we're not here to talk Mariners. We're here to talk some ball.
We're here to talk Tennessee Titans. No, well, we are, but we're here to talk other
I
things.
think let's do a little roundup first, though.
No, we always start with the roundup. It's
grab bag
to start. What's new out of Seahawks training camp?
It's gonna be funny that we're just gonna repeat everything from that phone call we had the other night.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this a couple nights ago.
Oh, offense finally won the day yesterday.
Oh,
I told Beau that defense won the first few practices, but offense won the day on Tuesday. So that was cool to see. What would I have to say about that? I would say, oh yeah, Robbie Oots laid some dude out when pads were on too. Gray Zabel is really looking like a dude. Gray Zabel's looking like a dude. Him and Charles Cross are doing well on the left side. Right guard is, who knows who it's going to be. It's probably going to be Christian Haynes. They'll probably start him off there. Olu's got the center spot locked down. So we're just waiting for Logan Jones next year, I guess. And then Abe Lucas is, in good shape. He's back. Receivers, wait and see. But, Cup and Jessen, are having a good connection with Darnold. Arroyo's looking good. Barner's looking good. Barner's looking really good, is what has been said. He's like really stepping up as the number one tight end, which is cool to see. Which is funny because I guess they've really cut. They felt comfortable enough with Barner and Arroyo to part ways with Fant, who supposedly is signing with the Bengals tonight. We'll see.
Maybe not official, but there's rumors that it's close.
Yeah. Kenny McIntosh got hurt, unfortunate, but David Martinez, it's your time to shine. Robbie Oots won the fullback competition, very good. Tink Lortz has been really good. Addition leadership wise, he's still got some gas in the tank, which is literally, oh, that's good. Unintentional pun right there, gas in the tank. Nick Imanwari is standing out for sure. Milrow, he's looking good, but still has time to go. Right? He still needs time. Robbie and Tyrese Knight met hard in the backfield on a block and like it was like just pads popping. Nobody won that block, but it was cool to see supposedly. Nothing out of the ordinary. Who knows if James is chicken kicks like he was last year in practice. It's very workmanlike. That's how I describe Mike McDonald, right? It's very workmanlike, very different than Pete. Oh, and Josh Schneider got an extension. Good for him. He's earned it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
He's had 3 really good drafts in a row, and 2 of them were completely his. So, shout out Josh Schneider.
Heck yeah.
Okay, Bengal land. What's going on there?
All right, Bengal land. Oh, boy, it's been an eventful week. So, let's see what we talked last Wednesday? Yeah, last pod was last Wednesday, I think. So, Shamar Stewart signed, obviously. That's the big news from last Friday. Signed, $500,000 was apparently all it took.
That was it.
That was it. Which you could read one of 2 ways. Either that's all the Bengals had to give up 3 months ago, and we could have settled this all like nothing, and then the Bengals are idiots. Or, and I think more likely, Shamar Stewart's agent is trying to save face a little bit. given the fact that there's been a lot of bad press surrounding him recently. And he realized he had to get out of the situation and just get Shamar on the field so that his people would stop bringing light to a lot of the issues he's had in the past. Hold on 1 second, real fast. Ooh, that's very fun. Real quick pop up here. I just got sent to me the ESPN high school kickoff lineup for Friday, August 23rd. Folsom High School, 10:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Pacific will be on ESPN.
Who they playing?
Grant Union, Sacramento School.
Is that
actually
is that
Shaq
big
Thompson?
Rival? Is that the Grizzlies?
No, they're the I want to say they're the Miners, but there's Shaq Thompson's.
Yeah. Fun fact. Who was the Grizzlies? I had a friend who went there, and they were your rivals.
Grant Bay.
Grant Bay. That was it. Yeah.
Grant Union.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that. Did you like that tweet?
Pacers. What's up?
Did I send you the home and home tweet?
You did, yeah. We're going to hang out at my house tomorrow, and we're going to hang out at my buddy's house at 2032.
Yeah. Scheduling home and home with my buddy.
Yeah.
But like a home and home, I want to start using the terminology with my friends because we each weekend, if it's a road game for the Huskies, we watch college football at a different house. So that's a home and home, basically. My house that weekend, your house the next weekend.
Yeah, right. No, honestly, that's a real home and home, not the hang out at my buddy's house in 2031 or whatever it was. No, that was funny. That was a good one. But yeah, 7:30 Friday night, August 23rd. Be there.
I'll watch that.
Ryder Lyons senior year, featured BYU star Ryder Lyons.
Conveniently, his mission's going to be in Provo.
Yeah, right. His mission's going to be learning the playbook.
Mission. He's going to be he's going to be evangelizing his teammates, who are like 99% Mormon.
He's got to evangelize the 1%.
Jake Retzlaff is gone.
He's got to evangelize Jake Retzlaff.
No, he's at Tulane.
I know. No, he's going to go down to New Orleans and evangelize Jake Retzlaff. That got me. Oh, yeah. So back to Bengals training camp. So as far as Shamar Stewart, early returns have been positive. I think if there's anything, I mean, it's sort of been exactly what you'd expect, where it's like the things that are that people have been like, okay, yeah, he needs to keep working on this. You'll never guess. Pass rush moves. Like, he just has nothing in his bag right now. He tries to win every rep on a bull rush, and you can see it, like, in the videos. And sometimes it works because he's just so jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
But then, and we'll get to this other bit of news here shortly, but a certain defensive end who's pretty good with his pass rush moves has been helping him out in the practice, or was seen helping him out in practice today. So hopefully that starts to get him. So Shamar Stewart early returns have been mostly positive. Just needs to keep getting reps and getting refinement. Apparently, the Sunday was his first practice, and he took every single rep with the 1s and 2s. So just shows you how much they want to catch him up right now. And he'll probably play a full load in preseason as well, which they already said they're going to play his starters more in preseason anyways, but that's definitely notable. Other rookies, Demetrius Knight getting good early reviews, Dylan Fairchild getting good early reviews, although he was beat pretty bad by Chris Jenkins in a clip that was going around Twitter today. Although it sounds like Chris Jenkins is looking good too, so it sounds like they're getting some good development from the class of 24. Let me talk about the class of 24 here in a second too, but I'll finish 25. Taj Brooks is looking good. I think the reason they cut Zach Moss today is Zach Moss coming back from a neck injury. He might never play again. And B, Taj Brooks' early turns have been very, very positive. Sounds like he could be a good third down back for him, so that'll be good to have him in the fold. Barrett Carter, 4th round pick. They're going to be a passing down backer for him, which we like. And then Jalen Rivers, who actually was funny. I was talking to you the other day and was like, oh, I just haven't heard much from Jalen Rivers. Literally the next day, there's people saying that he was having a good practice and he can be like a swing tackle / swing guard. Like they can literally play him all our offensive line. He's looking strong literally everywhere. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's been good to have him in the fold. Yeah, so far, I mean, on-field early returns from a draft class I did not particularly like have been strong. For a draft class I did really like, class of 24, it sounds like it's been a pretty sizable jump for year 2 for most guys. So Amarius Mims continues to look excellent. I thought he had an awesome rookie year, despite what PFF said. I thought he had an awesome rookie year and sounds like he's still playing really well. Chris Jenkins, I think, sounds like he's developing as a pass rusher, which was one of the things he needed to work on a lot. Sounds like he's getting a little bit more in his bag now, which is good. Able to break the rotation there in the middle.
I told you he's a good player.
Yeah, I like Chris Jenkins. I never disliked Chris Jenkins.
I don't think you loved it when he was picked. I'll say that.
I was fine with it just because he was the top D tackle available on my board.
I do not remember it that way. I don't remember it that way.
Whatever.
You didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it. No, I did not hate it.
But you weren't enthused with it when I was like,
I think you're thinking of McKinley Jackson. McKinley Jackson was the one.
Oh, yep.
I haven't heard much from McKinley Jackson, if I'm being honest. He had a good rookie year, though. Eric All progressing, it sounds like, well from his ACL surgery he had in April. Not sure if he'll play at all this year. But
poor guy, just snake bitten.
It out. Yeah. Well, and you know what sucks too is it wasn't anything. It was the surgery he got when he was still at Michigan that they did a horrible job on it, so he re-injured it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was basically aggravated it. So if he'd gotten a better job of surgery done in Michigan, he would have been fine. Let's see here. Oops. Who else? Josh Newton. Josh Newton's looking really good, getting starting reps in the slot, as well as outside. Sounds like he's been doing well in that spot. Who else was even in our class of 24? I'm like having to remind myself. I know one for sure, and I'll talk about him in a second, but I just want to I want him to be the last one. You already know who I'm thinking of.
I know who you're thinking about.
Cedric Johnson's looking good. Dajon Anthony's looking good. Matt Lee's looking good. Okay, now I'm going to... Okay, but let me talk about... Jermaine Burton apparently is looking awesome in camp, which is really good to see because, gosh, he's such a talented player, but he just needs to keep his head on straight. Sounds like a lot of the legal issues that people are saying he was having back in January, December might have been just hearsay, nothing to him, which hopefully is the case, because if they're true, I do not want him on the team. Sounds like it was mostly hearsay, though. And he looks awesome in camp. Like, there's a clip, like, a day. And don't get me wrong, the Bengals secondary isn't exactly, like, world beaters or anything. It's not a Legion of Boom. But there are clips of him just absolutely torching guys. And if they get him and just add him to the Jamar, T, Yosavash, Gesicki, maybe Noah Fant, we'll see. Goodness gracious, like, talk about a passing attack, especially with Burrow being the quarterback. Like, holy crap, we could really have something there. So, yeah, it's big time. So happy to see Jermaine Burton develop. As far as
George Pickens, I was doing the George Pickens head nod. Crap.
Yeah. As far as the other big news from Bengals camp recently, Trey Hendrickson. One more. Noah Fant. Yeah, sounds like he might be coming to Cincinnati. We'll see. He visited a couple other teams, but sounds like Cincinnati.
He'd be such a good fit there because.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have
the
to
other
be the
teams he was
blocking
talking
tight end.
to were New Orleans and Miami.
He doesn't need to be the blocking tight end.
Yeah.
And he doesn't need to be the guy flexing out, right? He can run dump offs in the seams, and that's what he's good for.
Yeah.
So perfect.
Yeah, he can take Drew Sample's role in the passing game and just be
Exactly.
a upgrade in that regard, and let Sample just do what he does best.
Speaking of tight ends, real quick though, your boy Ryan Otten, medical retired.
Yes, medically retired. Very sad to see. Love Ryan Otten, man.
Unfortunate.
Wish you the
He could have been
best in
so
whatever
good.
comes next. Yes, he could have been.
But he just couldn't stay healthy. Poor guy.
Yep. Really sad. But wish him the best in whatever comes next for him and his
He'll be your brother's agent.
Yeah, there you go. Go be your brother's agent, exactly. Hey, you're getting a UW education for free. There's worse things in life, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Hendrickson. So Hendrickson ended his holdout yesterday. Now they're doing a hold in. Sounds like they're making some progress on a contract extension. Sounds like based on what Schefter said the other day, the average annual value, total dollars, years, all that's been figured out. The sticking point now is guarantees. Pretty much everyone is saying they do expect it to get done at some point prior to week 1. We'll see. I believe them. I think, when there's only one thing really left to get hammered out, you have a month to hammer it out. I think they'll find a way to get it done. The sooner the better, though, because you want him in practice and you want him ready for week 1.
At least he's there, man. At least he's there.
Yeah, he's there. And most importantly, he's helping out Shamar, which is probably the biggest role he could have right now if he's not going to be practicing. And it gives more reps in preseason training camp to like Asai and Miles Murphy and Shamar. So there's definitely, it might end up being a blessing in disguise in a few months for all we know, if the deal obviously gets done. Trying to think any other things from Bengals camp. That's pretty much it, I think. Pretty much it. Am I blanking on anything? Is there anything obvious I should be No? Oh, apparently Burrow's having a knock on wood because we've said this before. But Burrow apparently is having his best camp. The offense as a whole has been having their best camp. It sounds like since the pads came on Monday that the defensive line has been kicking the offensive line's ass, which isn't good because yikes. But passing attack looks excellent.
So basically, Burrow just surviving from a battle line like usual.
Like usual, yeah. Well, that's the thing. We've got good tackles and we got a good center. We just need these freaking guards to show up.
Hey, as John Schneider says, guards are overdrafted and overpaid.
Hey,
that was a Jerry Thibodeau quote at that. Oh, God, that was bad. Yeah. He paid the price for that one. He was bullied into drafting a guard.
Yeah.
But here's the big question, Beau. Can Joe Burrow pick up a water bottle?
You know what? It sounds like he's picking up water bottles plenty good. He was actually drinking from one during a press conference the other day. So
that's pretty big. Okay, good.
That's very important news. It's very important news. Thank you. Actually, thank you for asking that question. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. Let me get the Circle K Polar Pop. There you go.
So many dumb stories have come out of the Bengals camp over the years, like the water bottle thing and Jamar not seeing the ball right in preseason.
Oh yeah, well the water bottle thing was a week 1 thing, and it got overblown. He kind of had an awkward angle on it, so he picked it up awkwardly. It's fine. To be fair, Burrow did not have a good game. But then he had the best year of his career.
I have another cool thing I remembered to add. Supposedly Gray Zabel and Charles Cross have really good chemistry together. Runs to the left are looking good, and they were shocked. Nice. Gray Zabel taught Charles Cross how to shotgun a Gatorade after practice, so he's bringing some of that Midwestern culture to Charles Cross and the rest of the O-line. I think he's going to be a good player for us, man. I think I just love his aura a little bit like that. And then, it's cool seeing Leonard Williams and Gray Zabel's relationship. Leonard Williams coaching him up. That's really cool, too.
Oh, yeah. Um.
Huskies had their first day of camp today.
Oh yeah. Did you hear
Yeah.
how it went? I haven't heard much from it.
I have not seen much from it. Nothing other than things behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I ain't paying for that. What did I hear? Not much, honestly. First day camp, so they said it was very fundamentals based. Is what Jed said.
Right. That makes sense. You're not trying to.
I saw
kill them
a
on the
picture
first
of
day.
John Mills wearing a full cage face mask. I was like, no, don't do it. I hate those so much. They're so
Yeah.
ugly.
Oh no, they're hideous. But also, when you see it, you're like, oh. I don't know. There's certain like, oh wow.
Okay, Bo, I need to pull up a Twitter for me of a recruit who's very interested in UW. Reese Russell. You got to see what this guy looks like. Actually, I'll send it to you. I got
Reese
pictures.
Russell. No, it's okay. I'm already opening.
REIS RUSSEL.
RES. Reese Russell. That's an interesting way of spelling Reese. REIS. Okay. 4-star O lineman Reese Russell.
And there's a picture, and like that is like an O-line guy right there.
Oh, with the mullet?
Yeah, look, pull it up. It's awesome.
All right, I got you. What a mullet right there. Let's go.
And peep out what high school he goes to. This one might be familiar for you.
Valor Christian, Roger Rosengard.
Bang, nice. And that is his favorite player.
Also the McCaffreys, but yeah, Roger Rosengard.
That's his favorite player.
Oh yeah, is it? That's awesome.
So, John Mills already has that awesome mullet. We could get another O-lineman with a mullet. Oh baby.
Let's go, Valor Christian. That's fantastic.
Mullets are back, man. Mullets are back right now. I can't do it. Not for me, but
that's okay. It's okay. You don't need to. It's fine. All right, my friend. Is it time to talk AFC South, or is there anything else we want to chat about?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else to add right now.
We'll sidetrack down the line, I'm sure.
Did we mention T.I. Umukais? We got him.
No, we did not. Yes, good call.
Oh yeah, we got T.I.
Got T.I. Platinum T.I.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. That's good.
That's a good nickname for him. You should think about that.
Yeah, he's going to be a baller, man. Hey, big 300-pound nose tackle, Pollard boy. Pretty good history at UW.
Yes. And he's a big Dome Top Echo fan, apparently.
No, he's not.
No, I know. I'm messing with you. Vita Vea, the guy.
We had this conversation.
I know. That's why I was messing with you.
I'm trying to clarify for you.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, fair enough. For the people that obviously weren't in the room, which is everybody, other than us. Yeah, no, he's not. I don't know. He might like Dome Top Echo. I'm sure he doesn't.
I'm sure he does. I mean, he met him at his Colorado visit.
Right, exactly. But no, Vita Vea. It's big Vita Vea.
Hey, shout out Dion, cancer free. Good on you, buddy.
Good. Let's go.
Happy for you, Coach Prime. I was worried about you, so I'm happy that you're doing all good.
Speaking of the Sanders family, did you hear that? What's his name? Haslam was saying that Shedeur was not his pick.
Yeah, right, buddy. The fact that he felt the need to say that tells me yes, he was.
Or especially the fact when they're in the draft room when he got picked, he was the only one smiling.
Yeah, that was bad.
Everyone else had a frown on their face. Everyone else.
If there's any owner's word I trust the least in football, Jimmy Haslam's up there pretty high.
Oh, it's definitely up there. Goodness gracious, man, he's toxic.
I love
when they traded for Deshaun Watson, they had his wife and daughter like be a part of the statement he put out, being like, "Oh yeah, we support this move. We're in support." Like, okay, if you had to do that, you did something wrong here, right?
At least Jerry Jones played college ball, right? Let's see. Jimmy Haslam playing football. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, he's the chairman of the board of Flying J. Interesting. Let's see. Personal life. University of Tennessee. Oh, he's the roommate of Bob Corker. Oh, he's a Sigma Chi. Yeah, no, he never played. Bob Corker was the guy who called during Trump's first term, he called the White House adult daycare, which that one always lives pretty good in my brain because it's been adult daycare for almost 10 years now. The most expensive daycare place.
Chipotle's got free guac tomorrow.
Ooh, thank you for letting me know.
Good way to celebrate Hall of Fame game.
Oh, that's right. It's tomorrow. We have football tomorrow, folks.
We got football tomorrow night, guys.
What's the spread?
I don't fucking know.
Well, pull it up.
What kind of degenerate do you think I am? Actually, I will look it up. Hold on, I'm going on FanDuel.
First picks of the year is unofficial. Warm-up pick.
Here we go, FanDuel. Let's see what we got here. Log back in. Normally we'll go with the ESPN lines, but I'm just going on the fly.
This is just practice round.
It's a practice round. I mean, I've got Bet ESPN. So actually, I could just Bet ESPN.
Washington had a big
game. I hate that there's actually like a tab for the Hall of Game. The Lions are 1.5 point favorites.
Oh.
Hey, Trey Lance is starting for the Chargers. Apparently, he's playing the whole second half. Or first half, I mean.
He's going to start for the Lions.
I don't know. Probably freaking Tim Doyle. I don't know. Who is the Lions?
I don't think Tim Boyle's on there. Well, it was Teddy during the playoffs.
Oh, that's right. Lions depth chart. Well, Teddy's not on the team.
Oh, yeah. Do you see he got in trouble?
Yeah, right.
Which is such bullshit of, like, giving them Uber. Like, he was, like,
doing Kyle Allen.
Oh, no.
They ain't putting Hendon Hooker out there. Kyle Allen versus Trey Lance.
Interesting. I imagine being a line setter for the Hall of Fame game. That's got to be tough. Shoot, I lost my train of thought.
You don't even have other preseason games to go off of yet. You're just freaking wheel.
What is probably the hardest preseason game to predict?
Oh yeah.
You gotta have
issues. ESPN Bet has Lions -2.
Ooh.
Where you
gotta have problems. You have problems if you're betting NFL preseason, man.
Oh man, dude. Oh, absolutely. Are you bet on the Pro Bowl?
Back when they now it's only Pro Bowl games for flag football. I loved when they did like Coach Prime versus Coach Sanders. That was the first iteration
Rice. It was Jerry Rice versus Primetime.
That was the first iteration of no. It wasn't Prime it was Irvin.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
The jerseys were cool. Like, those were fun. Michael Bennett was playing running back or receiver or something.
Yeah, it was funny. Well, it was funny actually because I remember the 2013 Pro Bowl was the first year they went away from AFC NFC and like did like the draft style with like and all those guys. And Nick Foles actually won MVP of that game. And in like 2016, I was joking around that like Nick Foles being the 2013 Pro Bowl MVP's got to be like an insane trivia thing because he never accomplished anything in this.
Oh, ow!
And like a year later, he won Super Bowl MVP. Nick Foles, man! It's actually incredible how Nick Foles was horrible in literally every team he played for, but whenever he was on the Eagles, he was insane.
Yeah. Well,
with different coaching staffs too. It wasn't even the same.
I know. It was just perfect for when those RPOs were just taking over. It was just perfect, and using that Chip Kelly scene. But you know who the Eagles really wanted when they drafted Foles?
Who, Russ?
Andy Reid was a big Russ fan, and they had the exact same plan of Russ in the third round. They got sniped. But like
that 2012 QB.
So
class is hilarious.
that is why Russ hated the Eagles so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Is Russ the most successful quarterback in that class?
Well, it depends what you go by. If you go by
I feel like
probably, I'd say probably.
I'd
But
say
Foles
yes.
is the only one with a Super Bowl MVP.
That's true.
And I'd say Kirk's, no.
Malcolm Smith is just
Russ.
probably one of the weirdest Super Bowl MVPs ever. It should have been Canham, in my opinion. It's hard to pass up a pick six.
I'd pick Russ over Kirk, although I'd say Kirk's had better longevity. Like the last 3
Kirk
years of
didn't
Russ's
start his
career
first
really
3-4 years though.
No, you're right. Don't get me wrong. I just think from they're both in the league this far in the future. Kirk's reputation, I think, is in a better spot than Russ's. Just because Russ.
I guess so, because the cringe backlash really hurt Russ's.
Yeah.
Russ
really everything.
Russ
hurt him.
Yeah, I hate it, man. I'm one of the few Seahawks fans. The whole time, Russ has been very much rehabilitated among many Seahawks circles, but the whole time I was pro Russ, other than when we needed a good draft pick. But like, I still love them. I hadn't had issues.
Well, I mean, if Luck had stayed healthy, he probably would have been the best.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But
his peaks were like he was a top 5 QB. He was a top 5 QB when he retired, which is
it's a shame. It's a shame.
Yeah.
That's maybe a little bit of crimson glasses, but I don't know if I'd say top 5. But he was excellent. He was a great quarterback.
Yeah,
and it's such a shame that he just couldn't. He just got.
Couldn't.
I mean, he said rehab was the hardest. Getting injured is one thing. The constant rehab, like that, made me. That got me thinking.
Having to constantly be in rehab.
That made me like really think of how tough it is for NFL players. You know, that I hadn't really thought about that before. Captain Andrew Luck, when he showed up in this Civil War.
And RG3's kicking it. No, he got fired from ESPN. He's on ESPN,
which is such a shame. And then Ryan Clark was an asshole to him. Ryan Clark basically became Dr. Umar.
Yep.
He should have called his wife a snow bunny and like worn like the full, like, I don't know the name of the hat that Dr. Umar wears, but that kind of hat, you know, that like those kind of guys wear.
Wow. Ryan Tannehill. Speaking of Tennessee, Ryan Tannehill.
Oh, jeez,
Miami to Tennessee, little career revival, but
you know, Gino kind of had a similar track as Tannehill.
That's true. Gino went to more teams though. In the meantime,
that is true.
Ryan Tannehill at least had like a solid career in Miami, and then it was like, okay, yeah, it's over. Trade him to Tennessee, and then he had a little career revival for a few years. Gino was dead in the water, like just true journeyman backup, and then he came to Seattle, and then all of a sudden it's like, holy crap, who is this guy? Brandon Whedon was also in that draft. Osweiler. Brandon Whedon and Brock Osweiler. That's a fun.
You know something really funny though. Gino did not like Russ. If you hear like Gino talk about his journey, he always thanks Phillip Rivers a lot. He never once mentions Russ. They did not get along.
That's too bad.
Dude, like after Russ's life coach died, that's when things really changed for him. It's when he got divorced. It's when he got I forget the name, Mark Rogers. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he does all right in New York this year. I'll see. You're right. I can't bring myself to hate Russ. I can bring myself to clown on him. Easy,
yeah,
but I can't hate on him.
I do tend to agree with the people, especially during the heat of his Broncos criticisms, was don't be so fake. Just be real. I can but like it's this whole philosophy, of like, always being positive. I forget the exact name of it, but it was like people were talking about it a lot then. It's like this positivity thing. And like
people see through it.
It's a lot different than Pete. Pete, you can sense it's real. Russ, everything seems a little manufactured.
Yeah, he's like forcing it to be a thing. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right, Tennessee. We insured them like 5 minutes ago, and we're finally actually talking about them. I think Tennessee Titans. So they were terrible last year. Actually, hold on. Wait. Let me pull up how we thought they'd do last year versus how they actually did. Let's see. AFC or NFL standings 2020 or no, not 25. Here we go. So they were the worst team in football last year. Fun fact: they had the first overall pick for a reason. We thought, foolishly, that they.
I can't quit. I couldn't quit Will Levis. I couldn't quit him.
Couldn't quit Will Levis. Yes, of course.
You think they gave him Mayo coffee at the hospital after his surgery?
Yeah, yes, they definitely did. AFC South, we had. Sorry, I'm pulling it up. I should have had this. Oh, okay. We weren't super far off on them. We had them going 5-12, and they went 3-14.
That's not horrible.
That's not terrible.
We hated the J.C. Latham pick.
We hated the J.C. We did. And you know what? He was average. So
he just shouldn't play tackle. He just shouldn't play. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
he'd be fine at guard, but they want him at tackle. Hey, there's Tim Boyle.
Yeah, there's Tim Boyle. Look at that. So
right,
remake their roster.
Real quick. I got to run to get more water.
Yeah, no, I'll just talk here for a minute. You're good. So to remake their roster, brought in Brandon Allen on a 1-year deal, reunited with Brian Callahan there. Tim Boyle, like Rob said. Tyler Lockett, one of Rob's guys. I'll talk about him in a second, too, once Rob's back. Van Jefferson. Brought in Dan Moore, a huge deal from Pittsburgh, which... see. Blake Hance. Kevin Zeitler on a much smaller deal. Somehow, I know he's old, but still a really, really good football player. Reunited with Bill Callahan. Corey Levin, Lorenzo Carter, who recently actually, I believe he retired. No, hold on. I'm pretty sure Lorenzo Carter retired. Lorenzo Carter. Yeah, he retired. So, ignore that. They did not bring in Lorenzo Carter. Signed former Seahawk Draymond Jones, Sebastian Joseph Day, James Lynch, Carlos Watkins, Cody Barton, a lot of former Seahawks.
That was pretty quick, Philip.
All good. I was just noticing Titans brought in a lot of former Seahawks this offseason. They got Lockett, Draymond Jones, and Cody Barton.
Oh, jeez.
A lot of your favorite guys. Xavier Woods, Joey Sly, Morgan Cox. Oh, and Johnny Hecker, another one of your favorite guys.
Oh, fuck him.
Oh, man.
Cody Barton get a 3-year, $21 million contract, man.
Well,
that's not too... I can't believe it. What's funny, though, Cody Barton's not making too much less than Ernest Jones.
Yeah. Oh, but then all that, and then they signed Kevin Zeitler to 1 year, $9 million. And you're like,
he's old though, man.
He's still really good though. That's why I'm like, why are you wasting a year in Tennessee? Go ring chase, brother.
He just must really like Bill Callahan.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be
which is pretty fair. Pretty fair.
Yeah, brought in Tyler Lockett to pair with.
Man, that sucks. Why do you have to go to such a shitty team?
Actually, I didn't even think about this. Cam Ward's probably really, really bummed because before the draft, he went on a live stream and said the best receivers in the league were Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Traylon Burks, and Calvin Ridley. So he's probably pretty bummed that one of his top 4 receivers in the league got medically waived a few days ago.
I missed that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We should probably. Oh, we'll talk about it here. Probably, I imagine. Oh no, they don't have Traylon Burks on the losses.
Hey, we called that. We called that.
Yeah, got medically.
I was a big Traylon Burks hater.
I didn't hate Traylon Burks, but I mean, trading AJ Brown for Traylon Burks is going to go down as one of the worst trades.
Oh yeah, that was really bad.
Losses here. I mean, Traylon Burks. Mason Rudolph went back to Pittsburgh. Tyler Boyd, my guy. Westbrook Keenan went to the Dolphins.
Nick Vannett, Seahawks legend. It's like so many of those mid-2010s drafts from the Seahawks has produced guys who've stuck around the league for a long time, and they just weren't very good.
Right, not exactly like the top, like
Cassius Marsh,
guys,
baby,
still here.
Cassius Marsh was around for a while. The original Max Crosby.
The original Max Crosby.
Just for the tattoos. Yeah, I remember he was like posted a picture of him crying on Twitter because someone stole his collection of Magic the Gathering cards.
That's wild. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. A couple Daniel Brunskill, Logan Bruss, a couple backup O-linemen, Dylan Radins, whatever. Harold Landry, after a productive career in Tennessee, they cut him. Signs with New England, reunites with Vrabel.
McTelvin,
Hakeem, yeah. Jerome Baker, one of your guys.
Oh god. Bunch of former Seahawks on both sides here, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Luke Gifford, Raekwon McMillan. They had both the Ohio State linebackers from years ago. Kenneth Murray, they traded away. Chidobe Awuzie cut, signed with the Ravens. Gerald Worley, Quandre Diggs, Ryan Stonehouse, Nick Folk. I'm surprised they let Nick Folk walk. He was good for them.
He was.
They replaced him with Joey Slye.
You know how I feel about Joey Slye.
I know how you feel about Joey Slye. As far as their draft goes, obviously they had the first pick, got Cam Ward. Followed that with Femi Oladejo, Kevin Winston
Horrible
Jr.,
pick.
Mary Dyke, Gunnar Helm, Alec Manor, Jackson Slater, Marcus Harris, and Coel Mullins.
There's some picks I really like and some picks I really hate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see a lot more likes than hates, though.
Yeah, no, I thought they did pretty good overall. It's funny though. That's a couple years in a row, not a couple years in a row, but they also drafted Hassan Haskins like late 22. So they just love.
I like Mullins a lot better than Haskins. I like Mullins a lot.
I really like Kevin Winston pick.
Oh, that was a good pick.
Gunnar Helm, these two Helm and Manor, I really like. And Slater.
There we go. Thank you.
And Slater. Marcus Harris.
The worst pick was Femi Oladejo.
Yeah, especially where they.
He's not a bad player. It's just absurd
where they picked him. Yeah.
When there were better options available too.
Yes, absolutely. So the lineup here. So Cam Ward obviously going to be starting week 1. Tony Pollard and Tyjae Spears going to be running back by committee. Offensive line, Dan Moore Jr. and J.C. Latham at left and right tackle, respectively. Skoronski and Zeitler at guards. Lloyd Cushenberry. Skoronski not living up to it, but Chigakwonkwo at tight end here. I wonder if we can go 2 tight end. Oh, Josh Wiley. Yeah, throw a little Josh Wiley in there if you like that. Receivers, Van Jefferson, Tyler Lockett, and Calvin Ridley. Goodness fucking gracious. What a trio of there.
Boy. I do not think that Callahan's making it out of the year. Yeah.
No, look at this. I mean, Callahan's offense has worked in Cincinnati because he had awesome receivers. Look at these receivers.
No. Not just awesome receivers, but also the best quarterback in football.
Well, yeah, that obviously helped too. But like, let's and Cam Ward's not going to be Joe Burrow. Don't get me wrong. Let's assume he's good. Let's assume he is a good player.
Cam Ward's going to get benched for Will Levis, calling it. Injured Will Levis who's missing the whole season.
Yeah, he's going to get benched for Brandon Allen.
Will Levis, not Brandon Allen.
Will Levis is out for the year.
Yeah, he'll make it. He's tough. He's tough, man.
It's tough. The Mayo will rebuild his cartilage.
They have him in like a super soldier unit, but with Mayo going into his veins.
Yeah, right. Receivers, holy crap! Look at L'Jarius Sneed's grade last.
Oh God,
Gosh, I knew he wasn't good, but that's rough.
That's what happens when you leave the Chiefs defense.
Yeah, no, that's what happens. Yeah, Daryl Baker Jr. Goodness gracious, this is rough. So rough corner sub here. Okay. With
solid D line though.
Better.
Solid D line.
Yeah. Sweat and Sweat, Simmons, and Key. These three here, like that's.
I'll never forget Simmons just like throwing Laken Tomlinson
and Sebastian
a
Joseph
mile
Day
over.
in there too. That's not bad there
That's
as well.
Who is Reese the fourth?
I think it's like Draymond. Oh, there's Draymond Jones, your guy. I think it's Otis Reese the fourth. Yeah, Otis Reese.
Oh, I knew that. I want to. Here's something I'm surprised about. NFL players can say they're Robert Jokin the whatever, right? I cannot believe we've never seen someone put the 10th. An X.
Yeah, I know. Like eventually, like the low. I think there's been a 5th before.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple. Will Fuller the 5th.
Yeah, Will Fuller the 5th. Yep.
I've seen a couple 5ths, but just for vibe or drip, that's drip right there. Just saying, yeah, I'm the 10th, just so you can have an X at the end of your jersey.
Yeah, and then make your jersey number 10.
Oh, well, no. Oh, here's a cool one. Incoming transfer, X3 Alexander. That's what jersey number he is for UW.
Yeah. What if your name was like, I don't know, like fucking Jeremy Malcolm the 10th? So on the back of your jersey it said Malcolm X.
Oh, hell yeah. That is awesome. But do you know how to spell X-ray?
No, I have no idea.
XE''REE. Went to Kennedy Catholic. Who is his brother?
Oh, Ziri?
X-ray.
Is it actually called? Is it actually X-ray?
It's X-ray.
I thought it was Ziri. Oh.
No,
we always called him Ziri. That's funny. X-ray.
Oh, yeah, no, it's X-ray. Do you know who his brother is?
Ziri X-ray Alexander. Sean?
No, brother.
I know. That's why I was like, I don't know.
Lanyata Jr.
Oh, that makes sense. I was
but
like,
he transferred.
Famous Seattle Alexander.
Well, you know who his nephew is? Yeah. Jalen Milrose.
Oh yeah,
I remember that.
I do that. I do know that.
I remember when he was making that pick, and I was like, my nephew. I was like, who the hell is Sean Alexander's nephew? So like, quickly in my mind, I was thinking of every Alexander in the draft.
Yeah, right. Well, I remember when the Bengals picked Burton, they had Hushmanzada go up there, and he's like, this pick means a lot to me because I've been training this young man for a long time. And I was like, all right, who's the receiver that'd be training with Hushmanzada? Probably.
Yeah, no, but and then he just totally botches it by calling him Jalen Milrose.
Yeah, Jay, how you gonna butcher your own nephew's name?
If he works out, hey, do you know the last player who had his name butchered for the Seahawks?
Who?
By a Seahawks legend, nonetheless, too. Decaf.
What year? What year? Wait.
I don't remember the year, but it was Cam Chancellor called DK Metcalf. He's DK Metcalf.
That's pretty funny, actually. Hey, that one aged pretty well.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe Jalen Milrose's good, but if he works out, that's going to be a legendary draft pick announcement of Sean Alexander saying, "Dude, if Jalen Milroe is the second Seahawk to ever win MVP." That'd be pretty cool. That the only other MVP announcement.
Just only draft people from that family.
Yeah. But I totally lost. Oh yeah. Hey, Khalib Ransaw. Maybe he's gonna be good.
Oh, Khalib Ransaw. It just says Caleb, bro. It's just Caleb. Khalib Ransaw. Hey, we're gonna talk about the Jags here in a second. No spoilers. Anyways, Xavier Woods, Amani Hooker, safety duo, your boy Cody Barton next to Otis Reese. Okay, we can get on to the next now. So, Tennessee opens their we've done a couple. Tennessee opens their season in Denver.
Oh, that's a tough place to play in September. Denver's really hard to play in September and December.
Also, Tennessee's not getting it. So that also is. Hosting Los Angeles Rams.
Rams.
Yes. Hosting the Indianapolis Colts.
I think they'll get a
they
win
can
there.
win this one.
I think they will
I think
too.
they can win this one.
Dome team going somewhere hot. At home, division.
Yep.
That's a win.
Yep, I hear you. Going to Houston. Houston. I don't know. Maybe they'll wear their little their H-Town Pride uniforms just to mess with Tennessee because they love to do that.
And good on them. Good on them.
Yeah.
I feel your guys' pains, Texans fans.
Yeah, Houston wins this one.
Yeah, me too.
Going to Arizona.
I got the Cards.
Yeah, Cards, especially with the mini bye there. Going to Vegas. Raiders.
I got the Raiders. Yeah.
Ooh, Mike Vrabel returning.
Oh, dude, Vrabel's gonna run this one up.
Oh yeah. He's gonna dominate that one.
He's gonna run. There's gonna be no mercy coming from Vrabel. He's gonna have those boys ready to play. He's gonna show them why they should have taken Braden Swinson and not Daniel Dejo.
Yep. Going to Indy. That screams split. I don't see him swift.
I agree.
Hosting the Chargers. This might be to save Callahan's job. If they're 1-9 at this, or 1-7 at this point.
This is not an easy schedule.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I don't think so. Coming off a mini bye.
No, not with the Chargers with the mini bye. Yeah.
All right, fired coach right here.
Fired coach boost plus a weird division game. I think they'll get the win there. Lose to the Seahawks.
Oh, look at that final stretch. That ain't easy.
I think they split with the Jags, so I think we give them the home.
Yeah, that's right.
Having to go to San Francisco with San Francisco coming off a late bye. That seems like a loss.
That's bad news for the Niners. A late bye for the Niners is bad news for them.
Yeah. Lose to the Chiefs. Duh.
And then just limping.
Ooh, 3-14 again. Ooh.
I see no reason why they're markedly better, to be honest.
That's fair. They went 3-14 last year.
I think Cam Ward has a lot of work to do personally. He was the best quarterback in the draft, but
it was a good draft class for QBs.
I don't think he's not a quarterback who can quickly translate. I don't think, right? I feel like the ones that quickly translate are the ones with really good minds, and he needs to learn to hold the football in the right hand first before I think he has a good mind. Remember that?
Bryce Young didn't translate quickly. He had a great mind.
Exception to the rule.
He had rare physical limitations. We talk about rare traits. He had rare bad traits.
I also think he was on an awful team.
That's true. Hey, you know what? You see him with the new coaching staff, and he looks a lot better all of a sudden. So.
Well, it took him. He started pretty bad last year too.
He did start really bad, yeah. That's true.
I see no reason to believe in the Titans.
No, not.
As much as I hate on Cam Ward, I do think it's awesome that he went from Incarnate Word to first overall pick, and I'm rooting for his success.
Yeah. Now, who else's success? I thought I'd think of a segue halfway there, but
Anthony Richardson.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, the Colts finished better than the Jags last year?
Yeah, the Colts were 8-9. The Jags were like 4 and... What were the Jags last year? 4-13.
Shout out Shane Steichen. I was not familiar with your game.
So we predicted the Jags to go 8-9, and they went 4-13. So
I think
obviously fired Doug Peterson, brought in Liam Cohen.
I think it's time to talk about Trevor Lawrence maybe being a bust.
Yeah. Oh, no, we've been having that conversation. Oh, no, he's not bad. I mean, when you compare him to the other QBs in that draft class, which was supposed to be, like, fantastic, obviously, he's been the best, but I mean, when you're the best of a pile of shit, I mean, you're not exactly getting excited for that. But no, I think relative to expectation, Trevor Lawrence is absolutely the best. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's terrible, but relative to expectation, 100% he's been the best. He was supposed to be generational, and he's not. He's been good, just good. He does have an awesome comeback against the Chargers in the playoffs, though. No one can take that from him.
No, not at all. But he's just never been as good since.
No. Well, and people also forget he threw 4 interceptions in the first half of that game, so he was a big part of the reason they were down 27-0 in the first place.
Yeah, that is true. Shout out Brandon Staley.
So, Jacksonville I can't believe they brought back Staley after that game, man. That they should have fired him on the flight home from Jacksonville. That was insane. Anyways, Jaguars offseason brought in Nick Mullins to be Trevor's backup. Signed De'Ami Brown after his breakout year in Washington. Signed Hunter Long, Johnny Munt, Chuma Ndoga, Robert Hainsey, Fred Johnson, Patrick McCarry, Dennis Gardeck, Emmanuel Ogba, DeJuan Smoot, Jordan Lewis, Eric Murray, Logan Cook. Not anyone in free agency that's really getting me excited, if I'm being honest. No one really transformational here. Did bring in Liam Cohen also as head coach. That's important to note. Losses wise, CJ Beathard, Mac Jones, Dearness Johnson, Gabe Davis, Devin Duvernay, Christian Kirk, Josh Reynolds, Duvernay actually. He was kick returner, so they lost their primary kick returner there too. Evan Ingram's big loss, Luke Farrell, Blake Hance, Brandon Scherf, Mitch Morse, Jeremiah Ledbetter, Ronald Darby, and Andre Cisco. So, quite a few losses, actually. Pretty much their entire receiver room, actually, from last year.
Other than Brian Thomas.
Other than Brian Thomas, which, to be fair, is probably the only one you're hoping to keep.
Yeah.
But, man, this is...
Christian Kirk blew up the receiver market for nothing.
He did.
I'm not going to lie, I forgot that Mitch Morse was sitting in the league.
Yeah,
Brandon Scherf is still unsigned.
Yep, and he's contemplating retirement. Actually, I've heard. So
that's probably why he's unsigned.
Yep, exactly. I don't think he wants to go through a training camp. So if he signs anywhere, it's gonna be like mid-September.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Here we go. Jags draft. So they got this guy Travis Hunter. You might have heard of him. They got Khalid Bradshaw.
Wyatt Millen, really good pickup. He should have taken him. Yeah. Jack Kaiser. There's guys I like in here. Jonah Monheim.
Quinn Allen, I think, is fun.
Oh, he's a fun player. Man, Syracuse's offense was fun.
It's actually kind of funny. Tootin and Allen are very similar players in a way.
I like Jack Kaiser a lot. Yeah. A white linebacker from Notre Dame with the last name Kaiser. That's going to work out. Who else? How's getting that guy to Navy though? He's getting out of that in service.
Oh yeah, Raywan Lane. I mean, I was looking at Allen's name.
Yeah, no.
Raywan Lane. There you go. Well, I can't believe they still list corners in need. They got Khalid Bradshaw. They're good. They're good. They're good.
Do we know how much they're going to use Travis on offense?
I don't know. Well, it's funny, too. In training camp right now, they have alternating days. So one day he'll do offense, one day he'll do defense. So I think it'll be very matchup dependent.
I feel like it should be 80-20 at most.
Yeah.
The NFL game's just so much different, you know? It's just right. And he's such a good corner. He's such a good corner. He's just his instincts and body control is just it's so like Shadur and Shiloh, so annoying in Colorado. I love Travis Hunter since his first game at Colorado when he picked off a rail route from a running back against TCU. That was such a fun start to the Coach Prime experience.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that TCU game was awesome, man. So fun.
And I missed it. I forgot what I was doing, but I missed it. I was.
Oh, were you? Well, the UW was playing Boise later in the day. Were you at that game?
I was doing something really important. That's all I remember. Might have been flying somewhere, actually. I think I was flying back to Seattle to make it to the Boise game. Yep, that was it. I was flying back from Montana. That's what it was.
Makes sense.
So you don't have fancy Wi-Fi on those tiny little planes that go to Montana.
No.
Have you ever seen those Alaska Airlines prop planes at SeaTac with college logos on them?
Yeah.
It was on those ones. I've never flown on the UW one though.
Oh, which one were you on?
I do not remember, but it wasn't UW.
That's okay. That's all right. All right, Jags lineup here going into the year. So they've got Hunter listed at wide receiver here. So, but they've also got Monteric Brown listed as corner. So,
who is Strange at tight end?
He was their pick like a year ago. What was it? Brenton Strange. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Or 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, 2023. Yep. Yeah, no, losing Evan Ingram hurts. Offensive line here, so Walker Little actually having a little bit of a career turnaround. Good for him. Anton Harrison, former first rounder, Ezra Cleveland, Patrick McCarry at guards, and then Robert Hainsey at center.
Solid O-line.
Yeah, not a bad O-line, honestly, all things considered. Obviously, Lawrence here. We got Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby is kind of the running back duo. Obviously, I'm sure Tootin and Allen will be a factor as well. De'Ami Brown and Brian Thomas starting outside receivers. What's up?
Both of those players are so good.
Yeah. Interesting starting receiver duo here, Thomas and Brown. I think there's some good stuff there. Travis Hunter as well will be a factor. Defensively, I mean, come on. You're not starting Monteric Brown over Travis Hunter. Let's be real. Let's be 100% real here. Mason Smith.
I don't think he's big enough to withstand a full season of that.
Oh, both ways? No, definitely.
Especially, you're going to get a lot more beat up playing receiver too.
Yes.
Especially with that frame. I want Travis Hunter to only run goes. No crossers. No crossers.
Only
goal line fades only.
Nothing. Yeah, I mean, shoot. Imagine he gets hurt and then you lose a starter on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Defensively, Jordan Lewis, good pickup as a slot corner, in my opinion.
Josh Hines Allen is one of the least talked about great pass rushers.
Yes.
He's really fun to watch.
Trevon Walker.
I can't believe I followed, this pass rush Instagram for many years. And I always love when his clips get up on there because you just don't see him.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, Trevon Walker.
What a
player on the other side.
Should have taken Hutch, man.
Should have taken Hutch. Although Hutch has a broken leg right now, Trevon Walker doesn't. So who really will?
I'd say the team that has been very good lately with Jared Goff as their quarterback.
Yeah. Tyson Campbell, other corner here, having a little bit of a down year last year, but he's had some really good years in the past.
He's so fast.
Yeah. Devin Lloyd and Oluwakan, linebacker tandem here. Solid linebacker tandem there. And then Darnell Savage, rough year. And then bringing Eric Murray back there as well. So, man, what happened to Darnell Savage, man? He was really good.
He was so good. He felt DBs are just they fall off fast, man.
Yeah. And then rough interior offense or defense line, with Devon Hamilton, Mason Smith. Man, Mason Smith being a bust. Who could have predicted that? He's a rookie. I'll give him some grace here. But, man, that grade's rough. All right. for the schedule, we already have them at 1-3 before we predict a single game. They do get to host the Colts. Should we just mark that as a win now?
Just do it.
There we go. Host the Texans. That's one they've been a little less successful with.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Texans here.
Yeah. Ooh, rough start for Liam.
That's a
I don't think
brutal.
they don't beat the Niners. No.
No.
Don't beat the Chiefs.
I think they're gonna beat the Seahawks.
Yeah.
No, I think they're gonna beat the Seahawks.
Oh, you think You think the 0-5 Jacksonville Jaguars are gonna beat
the
Seahawks?
Seahawks really struggle in Florida.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Is that a 10 a.m.?
All right, I respect that.
Is that a 10 a.m.?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be that October
10 a.m.
12th.
Florida.
It's gonna be hot down there.
Yeah, those are really hard on us. Yeah.
And then they go to London, pick on the Rams.
Home game for them.
That's the home game. In a weird way, I feel like they could win.
That's a long trip for the Rams.
Yeah, that's a weird. I don't know. I kind of like this as a weird upset pick.
Let's do it. 2 upsets
in
a row.
Yeah, 2 in a row. Knock out two playoff caliber NFC West teams in a row. That's fun. And then they play the Raiders. Have to go cross country, and I think.
I think I'm gonna give it to the Raiders since we both come off bye.
I think they get. I don't know. I kind of like a split with the Texans, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
They're starting to get a little more familiar with the Cohen offense. I don't know. What do you think?
Duval.
What are you thinking?
I like that. I like what you're saying. I like the split.
Oh, a rematch of the game that we were just talking about.
They're gonna want that. Give me the Chargers.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Arizona, I think they lose to the Cards.
Yeah, I think the Cards got this one. I think they beat the Jets.
I agree. Lose to the Broncos. Lose to the Colts.
Yeah, I like that.
6-11 seems about right. Honestly.
That sounds right. That sounds right to me.
Yeah, last year we had them at 8-9, and they finished 4-13. So we severely.
To be fair, I've been a Liam Cohen truther longer than anyone else.
Yeah, there you go. 6-11 sounds about right. Honestly, I don't have a problem with that. All right, now we get to talk about the team you wanted to talk about earlier. Indy,
I believe in Anthony Richardson.
You still do?
I don't really.
Hey, at least, you know what? Patience paid off with my Bryce Young takes, so maybe it'll pay off with Anthony Richardson too. Who knows?
I think hubris and got me there.
That's all right. It happens to the best of us. Maybe he'll be down.
Happens the worst with quarterbacks. Happens the worst with quarterbacks.
Oh well, yeah. Quarterback's the one you want to plant your flag on and ride until the sun doesn't.
I was so sold on him.
Yep.
Remember Anthony Richardson's younger brother? His voice.
Oh yeah. Dude had the he had the voice of like a 40-year-old man.
That guy's got a future in broadcasting.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I remember when I worked at the baseball field, there was a teacher from O'Day who do because there's like a hooked up PA, so schools would bring a commentator, and O'Day always brought a commentator, and he had the voice for it, man. He had a deep baritone voice, it was like people always tell you should do broadcasting. He was like, "Yep."
That's hilarious. I love that.
He was a cool guy, but he was always like, "Yeah, and I've just rolled with it. And I like doing it."
There you go.
He had the commentating voice. It was really good.
Yeah. Oh man. So I have no idea what the fuck we were cooking with the Colts last year. Daniel was here. Maybe there was like a tiebreaker situation. We predicted them to go 6-10-1.
Oh, it was totally because of Daniel who predicted a tie.
Oh yeah, Daniel predicted ties, man. I miss man. We need him back. We need him back for the NFC North episode.
I cannot wait for that episode. We're going like 3 hours on that one.
Oh man. Oh, absolutely.
We got to start that one early.
Yeah, right. No, I hear you. or do it.
We told him. We told him
on like a Saturday night or something.
We told him. We told him anytime.
Anytime. That's right. Anytime. So we predicted them to go 6-10-1. They ended up going 8-9. So not terrible. They're only a game and a half.
Shane Steichen's a good coach, man.
Yeah. No, he consistently overperforms given the talent that he has on those teams. However, he hasn't gotten them to the playoffs yet. So that's, Anyways, so brought in Daniel Jones, Khalil Herbert, Ashton Dulin, Mo Alley caught a lot of re-signs. Danny Pinter, Neville Gallimore, Corey Ballantyne, Bron Charvarius Ward from San Francisco, Cam Bynum from Minnesota. A couple fun additions in the secondary there for Lou Anarumo. Indy, they lost Sam Ellinger, Joe Flacco, Trey Sermon, Kylan Granson, Will Freeze, Mark Lewinsky, Ryan Kelly. Two of those three.
Mark Lewinsky. See, that's another one of those guys who's been around a lot, but hasn't been particularly good.
Yeah. Deo Odeingbo, Taven Bryan, Raekwon Davis. One of your guys, Raekwon Davis.
He was one of my guys, yep.
EJ Speed, Grant Stewart, Julian Blackman.
EJ Speed was good last year. And so was Julian Blackman.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Julian Blackman's been consistently really good. He was on the...
They're losing some... They lost a lot of good players, man.
Yeah. No, especially on the O-line. They lost two, good starters in the interior there. Yeah, and on the back end with Speed and Blackman. Yep, I hear you. Draft-wise, first pick was Tyler Warren, obviously. JT Tuimoloau, Justin Wally, Jalen Travis, DJ Giddens, Riley Leonard, Tim Smith, Hunter Wohler.
It is weird that they only picked one lineman after losing three.
Yeah, after what they lost. It was freaking Jalen Travis' fault, guys. No hate to Jalen Travis, but I really like the Hunter Wohler pick, and one thing I will say, losing Julian Blackman, they got Cam Bynum, so at least they got a 1-to-1 replacement there.
True. Don't
really have a 1-to-1 replacement for EJ Speed, and really nothing on the offensive line.
I don't know what they're cooking here.
No, their offensive line's enough.
I will give them this.
I mean, I'm looking at the Colts draft, and I'm like, there's no way we know.
I will give them this. And we were in the Will Fries sweepstakes as well. But Will Fries is kind of a one-eyed man in a blind kingdom situation, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't play very much this year. When he did play, he was really good. The money was one thing, but it's the years that they gave him. They gave him a lot of years.
Right, he got a lot more than I think people.
Right,
a lot of people liked liked him in free agency, but I think you see the money he got, you're like, oh.
Freeze and Kelly were both hurt a lot this year too.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand what the Colts are doing there. However, I would have drafted more O-line. You had
they do have Gonsalves and Bordolini from last year.
True.
So
that's fair. And then you still got, which is I cannot believe Ryman's turned out well because I was, very
right.
I was buried.
Still, that contract's that he got.
That was a lot. But he's a tackle. At least you're paying a tackle, not a guard. Is what I'll say.
Quentin Nelson still, so good left side here for sure.
I liked Bordolini. Chavez was Daniel liked him just because of the name.
Yeah, just because of his name for sure. Tyler Warren going to step in, be a starting tight end. Receiver room's actually pretty interesting with Pittman, Pierce, and Downs.
Oh, I love Josh Downs.
There's some fun players.
I've never been two of my guys at receiver too.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've never been the biggest Michael Pittman guy though.
He's a good player.
He's a classic possession receiver.
Yes.
And they just don't. They're not. Whatever. AR
currently listed as the starting quarterback. We'll see. They're in a camp battle right now. Jonathan Taylor really fell off a few years ago. That's mostly because of fumbles, though. If you fumble the ball a lot, PFF's going to destroy your grade.
For good reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt. Nothing wrong with that. Just that's pretty much the reason why it's as low as it is. On the defensive line, they got Samson Ebicom and Kwity Paye on either side. Good interior O-line, though, with Grover Stewart and Forrest Buckner.
Oh yeah.
Or D-line, I mean.
I still can't. I'm so happy that the Niners gave up the Forrest Buckner.
Yeah.
Zaire Franklin, that is an awful PFF grade for help. The linebacker grades for PFF are awful.
Yeah.
They don't understand linebackers.
Kenny Moore, good slot corner. Justin Wally is a starting corner day one's rough.
Yeah. What happened to our guy?
What guy?
Oh gosh. The K-State cornerback.
What are you talking about? From a few years ago. Hold on, 2023, I want to say.
Yeah.
Julius Brents.
Yes.
Still there. Juju Brents? He's got to still be there. Yeah, he's still there. Just hasn't worked out, I guess.
We both like him a lot.
I like Juju Brents coming out. Nick Cross and Cam Bynum, safety duo.
Your boy, Nick Cross.
Nick Cross, there you go. All right. Defensively, and then you also got to remember Lou Anarumo defense here. So
It will
if
be
these
interesting to
guys
see how he bounces
communicate,
back.
they'll be fine. If they cannot communicate, they will get burnt like toast consistently.
Is that Samson Ebicam?
Yep.
He's still around, huh?
Yeah. He's been pretty good in Indy, actually.
Yeah, he has. He's been good everywhere. He's pretty underrated.
Good player. Alrighty, so that's the Colts lineup here. Wait, are you telling me this whole time? Oh, this isn't like a full list. This is just kind of... And it's not even updated because Julian Blackman's on the Saints now. Okay, I was like, wait, was there a way I could have done this all in PFF this whole time? But no, okay. So there you go. So as far as right side of the offensive line Braden Smith's fine, and then center and right guard, you just want to see that development. AR, obviously.
Seems like they can develop O-line well there. I mean, he comes from the Eagles.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Quarterback, obviously a big question right now.
I'll never forgive Pete Carroll for picking Waldron over Steichen.
Yes. And then
I preferred. I will say I would have made the same choice, so I can't blame him too much.
Defensively, I think you're looking at the outside corners as the weak spot right now. Although Ward can turn around, he's got that potential. But if there's a team that you don't want to have problems at outside corner against, it's the Miami Dolphins, and they play them week 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Dolphins here.
Yeah, in a dome. Oh man, they're gonna beat Aaron out. Hosting Denver.
I'll give them a win.
Yeah, I think they can pull that one off. I think they've got Then they go to the Rams.
Going Rams.
Yeah, I agree. Raiders. I think they can beat the Raiders. Honestly.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think they beat the Cards too.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at the 3-3 Indianapolis Colts. We're just big Colts fans, I guess. I think those are the Chargers.
I agree.
All right, they're at the bye, and they're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 4 and 6 at the bye. Okay. Come back from the bye. Okay.
This
a tough. Feels like
end.
a game the Colts win. Honestly,
I'll let you have it.
The Chiefs always lose one weird week, and they actually usually have a pretty hard time with the Colts. I think
they do.
Stupid reason. Yeah. I think Colts pull an upset there. Is that the first game we've had the Chiefs lose? No, we've already gone for 3. Oh, we had the NFC East though, so that's fine. Okay. Hosting Houston. Houston mini bye. I think they can pull it off.
Okay.
Going to the Pacific Northwest in December is a loss. hosting the Niners Monday night before Christmas.
Niners be hurt.
Niners are going to be very hurt. What we got the Colts at? 6-9?
I'd give it to them.
Yeah. I think they lose to the Texans this season.
They get swept by the Texans?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's fair.
What do we have, Matt?
I don't think they're good. 7-10.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. So they went 8-9 last year. We had them at 6-10-1. So we kind of got them in the same, and we got them.
We're underestimating you again, Shane Steichen. Prove us wrong.
Oh, that just means they're going to win a game and a half more. So they're going to go, what, 8-1?
Let's go. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
As all things should be. That's right.
Marvel fell off. So Marvel went from doing stuff like that to making movies people don't even watch. I can't think. The last Marvel movie I think I saw in the theater was Spider-Man.
Yeah. The last one with Toby and all those guys.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was good. Spider-Man's the only thing that Marvel's putting out that's good anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even really like Endgame that much.
It operated as a nostalgia film, like just as a pure like epilogue type.
It's hard. It is very because part of the reason why Endgame is so good is the protagonist is Thanos, and it's very compelling to watch. It's a very complex character, has a lot of great acting, a lot of great lines. It's a very fun plot. It's tight. There's the spacing, the pacing. The pacing is very good in Infinity War.
Yes.
Right. The pacing's awful in Endgame, and it's tough to make a story there. That's a really tough story to build. So I can't blame them that much. A lot of fan service, which I don't usually love. But that was always going to be a really tough movie to build, right? There's really good parts in it. I'm not going to be a total hater, but I think Infinity War is just a masterpiece.
Wait, hold on. I got an all-time segue for you right here.
Let's hear it.
Speaking of a great first one, followed by a disappointing second effort, we got C.J. Stroud, the Houston Texans.
Hell yeah! Nicely done.
It was like you set me up perfectly there. I gotta give you the
totally intentional.
You were D Wade throwing me the alley oop there. That was beautiful. Houston Texans, AFC South champs. That's good. They won a playoff game again. That's also good. That's pretty much where the good ends with the Houston Texans in 2024. Now, granted, most teams would kill for those accolades. Don't get me wrong. But it was a disappointing year for CJ Stroud and company. A lot of that due to Nico Collins' injury, Stephon Diggs' injuries, Tank Dell injury at the end of the year too. Yeah, it was rough. A lot of it was due to injuries. How are they going to come back from that? Well, they won't have Laramie Tunsil to help out, so that's going to be interesting. Let's see. So, look at this transaction wire here. Holy crap! That's a lot of churn right there. So they brought in a washed Nick Chubb, but you know what? He might just hit his stride now that he's out of Cleveland. Brought back Dare Ogunbowale, brought in Braxton Berrios, traded for Christian Kirk, signed Justin Watson, re-signed Irv Smith, and signed Trent Brown, signed Cam Robinson.
They're going with like the largest tackles they can find.
Yeah, they're trying the Bengals strategy right now. We'll see.
Legion of mid.
Look at all the offensive line acquisitions.
Well, here. No, and look at the D-line acquisitions. Other than
Derek Barnett. I don't know. Daniel.
I said other than Daniel Hunter.
Yeah.
But
Darrell Taylor, Mario Edwards, Foley Fatukasi, Sheldon Rakins.
This is the Legion of mid.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Everything from here, minus the Daniel Hunter re-signing, everything from here to here is just like, okay. Honestly, you could throw Christian Kirk in there too. He hasn't had a good year in a while.
He's never been that good.
He was good a few years. His first year in Jacksonville, he was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed Ingram and Laken Tomlinson are bad. Like, just straight up bad.
Laken Tomlinson I saw like a Texans fan all hyped about Laken Tomlinson, literally saying he's saving our O-line. I forget the name of the Seahawks troll Twitter account guy, but he posted the video of that Titans joint practice.
Yeah. Nick Neiman. Okay. EJ Speed's a good pickup. Damon Arnett, bringing him out of kind of retirement. I don't even know what you'd call it. Being blacklisted, I guess.
Yeah.
Arthur Merlette. Okay. Derek Stingley, good re-signing there. Good extension. Getting that done early. Tremont Smith is a kick returner.
Yeah.
Got in CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Not even trading Tunsil, but you also traded a guard for a safety.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they just were like, let's butcher our offensive line worse than it's already been.
Let's take our bad O-line and get rid of the few decent players on it.
Yeah, not that Kenyon Green is fantastic, but, you know. Yeah, CJ Gardner-Johnson, who he had a really good year in Philly, to be fair. That could help the defense. Got a deal done with Jalen Petre, and then brought back MJ Stewart as well. So I actually like some of the moves they made in the secondary if you're looking for bright spots. EJ Speed, I also think was a good signing. Nick Chubb, low risk, high reward there. As far as losses go, Case Keenum, Stephon Diggs, Robert Woods, Laramie Tunsil, jeez. Kendrick Green, he sucks. Kenyon Green sucks. Shaq Mason still out there. Jerry Hughes, super old. Neville Hewitt, Devin White, Miles Bryant.
Shout out.
Our boys. Shout out Miles Bryant. Back to New England, I want to say. Kadar Holman, Jeff Okuda, Eric Murray, John Weeks. Actually, where's Miles Bryant? Where's he at? I know he's on a team because I remember seeing a tweet about him the other day. Oh, no. Looks like he's still on the Texans.
Let's put him back.
Yeah, he's still on the Texans. I was going to say.
I'm so happy he's carved out. I'm so happy he's carved out, role in the league because he was so fun to watch at UW. He was so fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kadar.
That's a shame that role is basically gone in the Big Ten. You can't have that, undersized but feisty DB anymore. Him, Buki, Radley, Hiles.
Yeah.
Buki was like the only guy who played hard on that defense after the Montana game, man.
Yeah.
I guess McDuffie and Kyler, but they weren't thrown to him.
And then got Jeff Okuda, whatever, Eric Murray, whatever, John Weeks, long snapper, of course. So big losses, obviously Laramie Tunsil's the big one here. Other than Laramie Tunsil, there's not really
much.
Here,
it's very much a churny offseason.
Yeah. Draft wise, Jaden Higgins, Jalen Noel. We got the Iowa State receivers. We got Ursary is the only O lineman they picked. Jalen Smith, corner, Woody Marks, Jalen Reed, who I like. Did they trade
first because of CJ? What was the first trade for? Or did they trade down?
I think they just traded. Wow.
No, you're right. Yep. I have no clue.
They had their first rounder go. Yeah, they had their first rounder going into the draft. I think they just traded back.
I don't know why they picked Graham Mertz. I don't see any reason to draft him from his play in college, but also. Oh, was that the Giants?
It was the Giants. Yep, you're right. It was the Giants for Dart. Yep.
What they get? Did they get a feature for us?
No, they did not. No.
Yeah, no way you do.
They only moved back like 7 picks. When the Falcons moved up with the Rams, they moved up like 20 picks. So that's probably why they were able to get feature first.
Noel and Higgins are awesome.
Yeah,
I like Woody Marks.
Adding a little bit more, especially if Dell's out for an extended period of time this year.
Yeah.
Keontae Hamilton, Luke Lachey. I like
Luke
Jalen
Lachey
Reed,
is good.
receiver. Or sorry, Iowa State. I just completely forgot how to talk there for a second. Iowa State receivers. I like bringing both those guys in,
They're
keeping
both good.
the duo, the chemistry together, and building on Stroud there. Yeah,
They just
I
could have
don't
done
know.
more for the O-line.
Let's look at how the O line grades out. This will be interesting for me to see. So
Oof.
good news. So CJ Stroud's still there. Joe Mixon had a little bit of a bounce back year after a couple rough years in Cincy, but he is going to be splitting
I
carries with
forgot
Nick Chubb.
about
And
John
also, he's hurt
Mechie.
right now.
I forgot about John Mechie.
Yeah. So don't bother remembering him because he's going to get replaced by Jaden Higgins. So
Yep, and Jalen Noel.
And yeah, Jalen Noel. Nico Collins had an awesome year when he was healthy. Christian Kirk is the slot. We'll see how long that lasts. Cam Robinson at left tackle. So they've got Titus Howard. He's pretty good. The rest of their offensive line is not. Dalton Schultz, a little bit of a letdown year after he signed that big deal. Defensively, oh boy, look at that interior D line. Rankins and Podakasi, that's rough.
I don't think I've seen a grade in the 30s for a while.
There was one a few. I think it was Mason Smith was in the 30s. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We go to nickel and it's Danico Autry. At least it's better.
That's better.
Daniel Hunter and Will Anderson's a great edge rusher.
Oh man, if the Broncos didn't win that, God damn it, Chargers didn't screw that up, we'd have Will Anderson instead of I would say Derek Hall, because he was the guy that took him.
So you wouldn't have Spoon either.
I'd make that trade.
Jalen Petre in this lineup, actually, we got Petre as the slot. If we got a
I think Kalen Bullock had a better year than a 47 grade.
Yeah.
48 grade.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. I think that's a solid safety tandem there.
Kamari
Lassiter. We did not like that pick, and he actually had a really good rookie year in Houston.
He did.
So
Toto had a better year too than the 62.
Yeah.
Their linebacker
year when he wasn't taking
suspended.
cheap shots. Yeah,
that was bad. Alshier's always been a dirty player.
Yeah.
Those Niners linebackers, Alshire, Greenwald, and Warner are all so goddamn dirty.
Honestly, other than the interior defensive line,
this
Texans defense is good. Yeah,
that's a good defense.
D'Amico Ryan's done a really good job putting this thing together.
Get a good 3-tech because they run the 4-3. Oh, that could be interesting.
It's just a damn shame that offensive line looks like that, man. Because
you're asking a lot from Laken Tomlinson and Cam Robinson.
Yeah. All right. We've already picked.
It can be enough to win this god awful division, though.
Oh, they're gonna win the division. I have no doubt about that. So last year we predicted them to go 10-7, and they went 10-7. Hey, that's pretty good. I think the NFC South we were spot on with 2 teams, so we weren't as good with the AFC South. But at least we got another perfect pick. As far as the games.
Last boy,
they're already at 4 wins, which already puts them ahead of the Tennessee Titans. So you will not be finishing in last.
We just need 8 and they win the division.
Yeah, just need 8. So
okay,
going to LA, I do not think
Rams. No question. That D line is going to kill CJ Stroud, and same with the Seahawks. These D lines are
story. These D lines
Broncos too.
Yeah, Broncos too. Look at that. We already got them at 4-8. Bills. So Bills pass rush isn't like the strength of the team. It's home.
I think they can win that. That's a good defense. I think
they're not beating the Chiefs.
I think they can beat
the Chiefs. Pass rush is good, man.
That's true.
It's in Arrowhead. They're coming off a mini bye.
I think they win out, though. I do think they win out.
I do think they beat the Cards, beat the Raiders, and beat the Chargers. Yeah. Oh man, they're winning the division at 8-9. I don't know. I think their defense is better than
That's
that.
not.
Though.
That's a hard schedule though.
It
Rams,
is a
Bucks,
tough,
Jags.
yeah. Getting the A. Wait, do they get the? Yeah, they get both the Western divisions.
That's tough. That's a tough
Yeah.
schedule, and the Ravens and the Bills.
And the Ravens and Bills and the Bucks for their first place.
That is a brutal. I honestly, I don't think that's unrealistic. I
don't think it's unrealistic. I just think it's funny we got them win the division 8-9.
It's getting easier and easier to make picks. Look at the NFC.
Yeah,
West
I know.
right
Look
now.
at that. We're getting less games. We're already to the point where we picked at least one game for every division now. We're already done with 2 divisions in each conference. So.
Look at the NFC West right now. That's gonna be a big fat race.
Yeah.
I think that's how it's gonna go down too. I think Niners another year older, another bad draft class. Oh, I have heard what's his name's having a good camp.
Who?
Jalen Walker.
Oh, Jalen Walker.
Or no, not Jalen Walker. Who's the guy that Michael Williams? Right?
Oh, Michael Williams, other Georgia defensive guy on the front side of it.
Whichever one it is, he's having a good camp.
That's good. Alrighty, is it time to spin the wheel to find out who we're doing next?
Wheel. See if we're
this is our Friday pod.
See if we're going to call Daniel.
Let's go. Let's do it. This is for the Friday pod. AFC South. So we need the AFC East, AFC West, NFC
West.
NFC North and West. Yep. Man, I really hope it's not the AFC East because of the 4 divisions left. That's by far the least interesting. But here we go. All right, Friday pod. It is not going to be the AFC West.
Okay, 2/3 chance it's an interesting division. We can't have 2 boring ones in a row. We can't have 2 boring ones in a row.
It's not going to be an AFC East.
Good. We can't have 2 boring episodes in a row.
West.
Let's see if we can call him Daniel.
It is going to be the NFC West. We're talking
Let's
about
go.
it. We're talking about the Hawks, baby.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Oh, wait. No. Wait, never mind.
No!
It's because we eliminate the NFC West. Yeah, we are calling Daniel. Alrighty.
Possibly
Daniel.
Friday then. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully. Maybe we'll see if we can make it work for Friday. If not, if we got to play with this schedule to get them on, we can. But there you go. That is it for this edition of the West Coast Draft Podcast. Look at that. Look at that AFC South right there. 8, 9, 7, 10, 6, and 11, 3, and 14. What a bunch of winners right there. We'll be back maybe Friday. Plan is Friday, but it'll probably depend on what Daniel can do.
Just sent the text.
I just saw it come through. Let's go.
I'm hyped for that one. That's going to be a fun one.
It will be. So, any closing thoughts, Mr. Jokinen?
If one of us has a crazy NFC North prediction video, all of us have a crazy NFC North prediction video. If one of us hit like, all of us hit like. If one of us subscribe, all of us subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Drive safe, folks.